Hey guys, so this is part 2 of my PlayStation 2 collection video. Part 3 will be the finale in this little 3-part video series. So let's begin. First up is iNinja, a really underrated game. I don't know if a lot of people know about this one, but I do. I've seen the demo for it, and it's such a fun game. The Bouncer, one of the most hyped games, and kind of disappointed upon its release. Not too many people were happy with the game when it came out. It was insanely hyped, and then it just it didn't exceed everyone's expectations. So it's a fun game. I personally like it. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Sorry about that. Fun game. Lego Star Wars, the video game, fun as well. I do plan on getting, what was it? Lego Star Wars, the Complete Saga, I think that's what it was called. That has all of them together for the PS3. Just don't know when. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, awesome game. You're going to be seeing a lot of that Mortal Kombat. I'm really big on MK. Next is Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Awesome game. Played this a lot with my cousin. We had such a blast playing that game. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Some people were okay with it. I personally think it's an awesome game. It's really fun to play, especially with 2 players. Excuse me, sorry about that. Next is Star Wars Battlefront 2. My all-time favorite Star Wars game. I love it. It's such a fun game. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. Awesome fighting game as well. Play it a lot. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2. Another fun game. That was the only one that I had at the time because Ultimate Ninja 3 was already bought and someone else also bought the first game, so Ultimate Ninja 2 was the one that I had until I got 3, and I'll soon be getting the first one eventually, I hope. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, good game, but the end boss where you have to fight that monster thing twice while you're on the plane is just an annoyance. Resident Evil Outbreak, really fun game. I like the fact that the story events span from Resident Evil 1 through 3. I like that they did that with Outbreak. V-Rally 3, a really great rally game. Yeah, it's really fun. Next is Colin McRae Rally 3. A YouTuber by the name of RPK Vids did a review on this game, and I genuinely liked the review and I liked the game. So I decided to get the game for myself, and it's awesome. It's an awesome game. Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 2. It's a fighting game compilation. A really fun fighting game as well, I gotta admit. Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 1. I had both Volume 2 and Volume 1 when I was a kid, or a teenager, but my dumb teenage self sold them. I have them again, but I kind of regretted doing that. Wow, I'm sorry. Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. I am really sorry about that. Street Fighter Alpha Anthology is a really awesome compilation. I really mainly got it, or wanted it for Alpha 3, but all the other ones are fun, especially the bonus game, Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. That one's really fun as well. Sorry about that. Art of Fighting Anthology. One thing I will tell you about that game is the AI will not show you mercy in any way, shape, or form. I should know. It's what my ass multiple times. The King of Fighters 2006. Really good King of Fighters game. The first 3D one that I played. It's very fun. It has a huge roster as well. Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. I mainly got Street Fighter Anniversary Collection for Third Strike because I had never played it before. I know. Oh, this one. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Any fighting game fan loathes the hell out of this game. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It is pretty bad. Like, it's fun for like 5 minutes, then you just kind of like rather play Capcom versus SNK 2 or like Street Fighter 3 or something. The King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match includes a bonus disc, and it also came with a little poster as well, which is really cool, but I have it in there because I don't want to mess it up. The King of Fighters 11, a really, really great game, really fun. I had it before, but I sold it. This is a second copy. I don't know why my dumbass teenage self sells games. I was stupid back then. Sega Genesis Collection. This compilation actually has 33 games in total. It says 28, but there's 33 in total. Activision Anthology. It says over 45, but I counted them to be exact. It's 48. It's a lot of games. Now this is the compilation that has the most games on the disc. Atari Anthology. This compilation has 85 games in total. That's insane. The majority of them, well, almost all of them are from the Atari 2600 era, and then 18 of them are arcade originals. So those were kind of like the big reason why I wanted to get Atari Anthology. Sorry about that. Namco Museum 50th Anniversary. Really, really fun game. I mean, it's kind of tiresome when they release Pac-Man like 15 times already. They've overdone it. I'm kind of glad they stopped. Namco Museum. This is the 2001 version. 50th anniversary came out in what? 05. Okay. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. Really great compilation. Has 15 games in total. Really, really fun. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Really great compilation. There are 7 games that you can unlock, but I'm warning you, it's extremely tedious, and it's very annoying as well. Capcom Classics Collection. Really great compilation. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Williams Collection. Really, really good. Really good compilation as well. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb Collection. I really like a lot of compilations. A lot of them are really good. Like this one, for example. Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Really, really fun games. Especially Hydro Thunder. For me to say that a racing game is really fun, that's saying a lot, because I don't really like racing games that much. Midway Arcade Treasures 2, my favorite compilation on the PS2. I love this compilation. It's so much fun. Kind of like the majority of it is kind of because it got Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, but all the other games on there are really fun, like Total Carnage, Primal Rage, Rampage World Tour. I used to play that with my cousin every day. Now, showing you these two, because these are essentially the same games, it's just the cover art is different. The reason for that being is because this was the original release version, and this is the re-release version. So obviously, as you can tell, the cover arts are very different from each other. What Midway did was they wanted to re-release the first one so the covers can match 2 and 3 as well. And yeah, we got that one. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah, it's basically the same game, just different box art. One of my favorite 2D fighters, Guilty Gear Zex? Is it Zex Asankor or Double X Asankor? I don't know how to pronounce that. They say it very weirdly. Like in Guilty Gear, the XRD one, they say Exard. So I guess it's Zex. It's weird. Really great game. Asankor Plus cost me $30, but man, it was worth every penny personally. It's a really awesome fighting game. Guilty Gear Zex Asankor. I love this box art. Cover art's so cool. Next is Guilty Gear Isuka, or Isuka for people who like to pronounce it that way. Often, this game is kind of poked fun of as well, just like Final Fantasy X-2, because not too many people really liked how the game how the gameplay sort of changed. You actually had to use a button to actually turn around, which was kind of bizarre. Anyways, next is Guilty Gear X2. I'm actually going to say X2 because it says X and 2, so it's not Zex. That's so weird. Anyways, excuse me, sorry about that. Next is Guilty Gear X. I have a few more games. Mortal Kombat Deception. Case is horrible, really bad. I want to rebuy Deception and Shaolin Monks as well because of that reason. That the case is just like so beat up. But Deception is my favorite 3D MK game. Sorry about that. Urban Reign, a very underrated gem. Personally, I love this game. It's so good. Played it with a friend a lot, and when I told them they had the game at GameStop and I didn't buy it, and kind of was like, you know, why? But they didn't have the case. I like to have my games complete. Anyways, Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore, really fun fighting game. I used to poke fun of that game series as well to be really similar to Tekken. I was a douchebag little teenager when I was at that age. Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, great fighting game. I used to poke fun of this one as well because to me I thought the gameplay sucked, but you know. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, really great game, but not as good as Deception to me personally. Wrong one. Here we go. Next is Soul Calibur 3, a really awesome fighting game. I find it kind of, it sucks because they didn't have what do you call it, a guest character for Soul Calibur 3, so that was kind of unfortunate. Of course, Tekken 5 is in the last pile. Figures. Soul Calibur 2, great game. Often considered to be the best Soul Calibur game in the series. Yeah, because, you know, fuck, whatever. Tekken Tag Tournament, great game. I actually have it on, I have the HD version. And Tekken 4, the black sheep of the Tekken series, but I personally love this game. This game was the one that Tekken 4 was the one that got me back into playing Tekken again. So that is it for pile 2. The third and final video will be on the last pile that I have here. So thank you guys for watching again, because you know you guys are watching it again. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and have a good night. Alright guys, bye bye.